Neighbors, friends, and the community rallies to help the voice of South San. A man is arrested for shooting a cat cared for by apartment residents. And the resignation of the former manager of the Alamo Dome remains a mystery. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Thursday, November 22nd. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. While Andy Guevara is known as the prolific announcer at South San Antonio High School's athletic games, the voice of South San was speechless Wednesday night, standing outside his home where a burning smell lingered from a fire early Monday morning. Guevara, his wife, and children escaped the fire, but the house was declared a total loss by insurance adjusters. A cause of the fire has yet to be determined. Since the blaze, the community has rallied to help the voice of South San, with a fellow South San alumnus immediately organizing a donation blitz to help the family, and a second donation blitz is scheduled for 3 p.m. Sunday. A South San Antonio man was in Bexar County Jail yesterday, charged with animal cruelty for killing a community cat at a Northeast Side apartment complex. Taking aim from his balcony, police say on November 12th, Donald Martin opened fire on a group of cats at the Spanish Oaks Apartments in the 3000 block of Cripple Creek Street. The 77-year-old shot a 1-year-old gray tabby female in the neck that later died. Apartment residents have been caring for the colony of outdoor cats by providing food and water. Animal Care Services cruelty investigators worked with detectives from the SAPD North Patrol Properties Crime Unit, who arrested Martin on Tuesday morning. ACS officials say the case is a state jail felony, and if convicted, Martin faces a punishment of up to a $10,000 fine and 2 years in jail. And while Nick Langella was considered an exceptional hire who possessed a career's worth of specialized experience when he was recruited 6 years ago to become general manager of the Alamo Dome, the city has never explained why he resigned in August, and his newly released personnel file doesn't clarify the matter. The Texas Attorney General recently told the city it was required to release parts of the personnel file after it initially refused to make the records public. Among the documents released Tuesday was a memo written by former Director of Convention and Sports Facilities Michael Sawaya, who on November 29, 2012, wrote City Manager Cheryl Scully that Langella was the best qualified applicant of 5 identified in a national search. Langella started the Alamo Dome job in January 2013, and while records show he exceeded expectations in his annual reviews, some anonymous statements from employees attached to the reviews cited, quote, poor internal relationships, and suggested that he was, quote, condescending to people who do not report to him, such as administrative assistants. Another comment suggested that, quote, people fear him, which caused a drop in morale among Dome employees. City spokesman Jeff Coyle says he can't comment on the former manager's departure, and Langella has also declined to comment, citing a separation agreement he signed with the city. Released under the state open records law, the agreement shows that his last day was August 13th, and that he was allowed to remain on the city's payroll to exhaust his unused leave absences until November 2nd, and also agreed not to sue the city. And that's your daily San Antonio Express News briefing for Thursday, November 22nd. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.